My name is Emma, and this is not a story about rage. It's a story about precision. Not every betrayal deserves a scream. Some deserve a smile, a nod, and a silent, careful plan. Let me tell you how I got my revenge on the two people who ripped my world apart. My boyfriend and my sister. I met Josh when I was 22. He had one of those grins that made you feel like you were the only person in the room. His eyes were just a little too mischievous, but back then, I thought that was charming. I didn't realize that grin was the first red flag I chose to ignore. He worked at a digital agency, small team, big clients, lots of stress. I was working as a freelance illustrator at the time, still trying to find stability in a career I loved. We met through a mutual friend at a bar in downtown Boston. He bought me a drink, then another. We talked until the lights came on. That night, I gave him my number. 2 weeks later, I gave him my heart. He was everything I thought I needed. Supportive, funny, confident. Flawed, sure, but in ways I thought I could fix. When we moved in together after 8 months, everyone said it was too fast. But when you're in love, you don't listen to the chorus of doubt. You turn up the music and dance. We lived in a modest apartment above a coffee shop. The floorboards creaked, the heater hissed in winter, but it was ours, our mess, our story. And then Lily entered the picture. Again, my little sister, 3 years younger, prettier, wilder. She had this magnetic pull wherever she went. Lily didn't try to be the center of attention. She just always was. She had recently dropped out of college and moved back home, but she came over often, said our place felt more like home than mom and dad's. I believed her. Josh always got along with her. Too well, maybe. But I told myself not to be insecure until the signs became too loud to ignore. First, it was the long glances. Then, inside jokes I wasn't part of. Josh started getting too tired at night. Lily started dressing up more when she came over. I gaslit myself, told myself I was overreacting, that it was just stress, work, hormones, anything but the truth. Then one night, I walked in on him on the couch. Not kissing, not touching, but his hand was on her knee, and she didn't flinch. That was the night something inside me broke, and something else woke up. I didn't confront them. I didn't cry. I just watched, and I started planning. You see, I knew that confrontation would only give them what they wanted: drama, attention, a scene to twist into their own narrative. But silence? Silence unsettles. It makes people uncomfortable. It gives you power. So I played the role of the oblivious girlfriend. I smiled. I made dinner. I laughed at his stupid jokes. And all the while, I took notes. Passwords, patterns, conversations, voicemails, deleted messages he thought I'd never find. I documented everything. I also started building something, a new version of myself. I reconnected with old clients. I built a brand. I launched an Etsy store, then my own website. I went viral for a design of custom breakup journals. Ironic, I know. Money started rolling in, confidence too. I moved my savings into a new account, got a P.O. box, set up a business LLC, all under a name they didn't know. 2 months later, I confronted him, but not how you think. I booked a weekend trip for him, a surprise getaway to Vermont. He left on Friday. That night, I packed everything. My books, my clothes, my work, Everything but one framed photo of us, which I left shattered on the floor. I moved out, changed my number, told the landlord he'd be out by Sunday. He came back to an empty apartment and silence. Lily tried to call me. So did he. I never answered. But that was just the beginning. Josh didn't know that I'd been offered a contract job through a creative agency. And that agency, one of their top clients, was the very firm he had just interviewed for. I was in the hiring loop. He never got the job. As for Lily, her influencer career was just beginning. Makeup tutorials, brunch photos, inspirational captions. I created a fake account, just one, and started posting anonymously about how she had slept with her sister's boyfriend. Used receipts, screenshots, carefully redacted info. Just enough truth to go viral, but not enough to trace. Her brand deals vanished. Her follower count dropped. She posted a video crying about cancel culture. I watched it while sipping tea in my new apartment. Fast forward 2 years. I'm in New York now. I run my own design studio. I hire other women who've been through similar betrayals. We build beauty from pain. Josh? Last I heard, he's bouncing between jobs. Lily moved to Arizona, started a new account. She still gets comments about the scandal, deletes them instantly. Neither of them knows the full extent of what I did, and they never will. Because revenge isn't always about destroying someone's life loudly. Sometimes it's about rebuilding yours so quietly that the only sound they hear is silence. To be continued.